All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna struggle with this song, but I love this song. All right, y'all ready? Woo-cha, woo-cha-lay. With every step you take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same. Gave you another name. Switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Know with all of my heart you can shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. Listen, thank you guys for hanging in there with my singing. I know I am killing your ears, but I love it. This is what I do in my spare time, so you get to see another part of me. But anyway, what's up, everybody? 32 Icon here. I hope that you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself. Please go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. In good faith that I will continue bringing you great content. Oh, and I'm just another YouTube personality, so take what I say with a grain of salt and do your own research. All right? So listen, I just like having a little fun. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you know me, I goof off. I tell jokes. There's more to me aside from guns. Like, I'm human like everyone else. I sing in the shower. I sing at the red light. You know, I'm doing my thing, right? So I'm just giving you a little part of me, all right? So today we're going to talk about trainers that I really would love to train with. But before we get into that, I know a couple of you guys have seen me out and about in the streets, at the range, a couple of plate matches. I just want to say that I thank you guys for watching the channel. I thank you for your support. Thank you for coming to say hello to me. Sometimes I am a little startled. But it's only because I'm focused on whatever I'm doing at the moment. So when you guys come up to me and you say hello, I'm like, oh, okay, hey, how are you? But you're coming up to me as if you already know me because you watch my videos. But when I look at you, I have no idea who you are, but you're presenting yourself like, hey, you should know me too. But I don't know you. So sometimes you guys startle me. And then when you call me 32 in public, listen, that is my YouTube name, but my real name is Liv. So I have to get used to hearing 32 in public. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I'm going to get to this video. But thank you guys for your support. And for those who are just tuning in, listen, I'm silly on this channel. This is my channel. I like to talk. I like to review firearms. I like to review gear. You know, there are a couple of companies that support me. I like to act a fool sometimes. I mean, I am who I am. So when you come over here, I'm hoping that you will also share in that joy with me. And then we can just all have a good time. All right. So getting into this video. Trainers I would like to train with. Now, this list is in no particular order, but I do need some training. I definitely need some training, especially in rifles, okay? Because like I told you guys before, I'm just getting into rifles, right? I have always done reviews on handguns. So because of that, I want to train with a few trainers that I've seen on YouTube that I think would bring out the best in me, that will be able to teach me different facets of firearm training and give me some tips to be more successful and to enjoy shooting when I'm not around them, right? So I've gone to a couple of ranges and there are some things that I can brush up on. So let's get to the list. Number one, in no particular order. I hope I'm saying his last name correctly. If I'm not, I apologize. Adam Painchaud. He's a trainer from SIG Academy. Now, when I watched SIG Academy videos, and I started watching them very early on, I was like, who is this guy? Like, I just felt connected through the screen. It's like he just kind of cuts to the chase. He's like, listen, you can stand on one foot, you can shoot like this, you can shoot like that, but what you really need to focus on is that this and this is lined up. I don't care if you're standing on one foot, looking this way, like I'm being silly and I'm exaggerating it, but my point is, he just cuts to the meat of it, right? He cuts through the fat, cuts to the meat of it and say, this is what you need to focus on to, get that flinch out of your shot, or this is what you need to focus on when you're looking at a red dot, or whatever. He just gets to the meat of it, and I truly appreciate how he explains well, whether he's talking to another trainer or he's talking to the average citizen like myself. I just like the way he presents information, and because of that, I've been saying to myself that I really need to take a SIG course, but I'm gonna go look at them prices. Woo-cha-lai. I do want to take a weekend and go up there, though. I definitely do. I keep saying that. Now, whether he is there or not, I'm not sure. But when I looked at the other trainers, when I was searching their YouTube channel, I like those trainers as well. But something about Adam just spoke to my spirit. I like him. So anyway, he will be one of the trainers that I would want to train with. Moving on to number 2, Tatiana Whitlock. I have mentioned Tatiana in several of my videos. She is the one person that, listen, before time is up, I need to train with her because she trains in the context of your life. Like, she's very practical, real life training. She's not into that tactical stuff. She's going to say, okay, this is what happens when you're walking down the street with your little child. This is what happens when you're holding your baby. What if you're sitting at your office desk and someone comes in? What if you're at church? Like, she is practical. What if you're walking down the hallway and a perpetrator comes from the corner? Like, she breaks it all down. And honestly, for the most part, most of us who own firearms, that's the stuff that we should be looking at, because we're not busting through no doors. We're not fighting in nobody's army. And we're not in law enforcement. So we're not doing all that. We don't need all this tactical close quarter combat training. Like, we're not doing all that. We need to be focused on getting to our car from the garage, coming out of our house, walking the streets at night when we're going to dinner or to the movies, how to handle a situation in church, in the movies, something like that. Like, that's the stuff that we need to be focused on. So I appreciate Tatiana for bringing that to the masses. I love her videos. I watch every single one of her videos, and she's far away. She's far away from me, but I've got to get to her class. I got to get to her class. But anyway, she is practical, not tactical. She's practical and what we all need. All right. Travis Haley. I enjoy Travis Haley videos because he's the man. All right. Now, he has this thing about breaking down biomechanics and how your body can be used to take a shot. And basically, he breaks it down to the point where sometimes when we're shooting, we go against our body. Like, we're trying to do something that our body is telling us that is not designed to do. Like, biomechanically, when we hold our hands and we hold a gun in our hand, we want to hold it straight like this. When biomechanics said that our hands slant, right? We slant. Or when we're doing a transition drill, we want to move like a tank. But our body moves the way it moves. And so you have to be able to take those shots leaning in. It's just, I can't really explain it. And I'm sure I'm the wrong person to be trying to illustrate anything Travis Haley has shown me on his YouTube channels. But my point is, I would definitely want to take his class because he breaks it down. He lets you know how you can use your body so that you're not fighting against your body when you're shooting rifles and pistols and all that good stuff. He also shows us how our hands work, right? With biomechanics, how to hold a gun, how to grip a gun, all that good stuff. And he breaks it down in a way where you're like, well, that makes sense. Why was I doing it this way? Who taught me that way? Right? And he gives you a different perspective on how to look at things and just really how to use your body to gain an advantage while you're shooting or protecting yourself. So I don't know if this stuff is necessarily tactical, the stuff that I look at. I don't necessarily think it's tactical. I just think it's good, solid fundamentals, information that we need to really internalize and assess when we're at the range. He gives drills that you can do at the range. I know he does like dot drills and all this type of stuff, and cadence drills where he does this is simply, so he does like 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, right? And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I probably shouldn't even try to illustrate what he does. But my point is, he is someone that I need to train with. He's the man. He's the man. Moving on. Lucas from T-Rex Arms. Now, Lucas, listen, I need a Lucas in my life because, yes, I'm here for the practical training and all that, but I need a little bit of tactical too. I need a little bit of equipment. I need to run around and boop, 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 boop. I need to be ducking and doing all that because Lucas, he gets me riled up. When I watch his videos, I'm like, yes, Lucas, get it done. Like, you better show that one clip. What he does a one shot where he runs the camera for like 15 or 20 minutes. And, you know, I guess there were some people in the comments saying that he's speeding up his drills and stuff like that. So he was like, okay, well, I'll fix you. I'll run it all in one shot. But anyway, he breaks stuff down, how to shoot a rifle, how to shoot red dots, what equipment to get. Do your gun really need any type of upgrades? What are the necessary upgrades? Like, he goes different stocks, war belts, holsters, like he goes in depth. And the thing is, when he gets to the video, he's in the video, cuts through the chase, gets to the meat of it like Adam, except Adam doesn't do all the equipment stuff. But Lucas, he's in there, he ain't got time to waste, honey. Listen, he's trying to edit other videos. He gets to the point and explains it in a way where you understand it. And he been having me feeling like, okay, I could go break down the door real quick. I could go run over there real quick. But I truly enjoy watching his videos. And I know it's a lot of tactical, but sometimes you just need a little bit of excitement in your life, right? You just want to feel like you can do it too. So Lucas would be one of those people that I would definitely have to go and train with, although he's far away too. And I think he does a lot of training for like military and law enforcement. I don't think he does a little, you know, training for us peons. He's, you know, he's big time now. But either way, I would have to take a class with him. He's the man. And last but certainly not least, okay, definitely not least, John Lavelle. Is it Lavelle or Lavelle? Warrior Poet Society. So I started watching John a long time ago, and what attracted me to his channel was that he's a Christian, and I'm a Christian. And I'm like, okay, another Christian with guns, and you know, maybe it's not that bad. And this is when I was really educating myself on firearms and, you know, who should have them, who shouldn't have them, and just trying to inform myself and become a thinker. So I'm looking, I'm like, man, he got it. He's doing this thing. And at the time, he would mention Warrior Poet, but his channel was not named Warrior Poet Society at that time. It was like John Lovell something something, but anyway, he ended up changing it over. But I like that. I like his little corny jokes, right? He's so corny, but he makes me laugh, and I like seeing how he breaks things down. I like seeing him talk like this casually, then all of a sudden turn tactical, and then like breaks it down, and it's like, yeah, so you know, this is what you need to, and like he. He's so corny, but his information is accurate. He obviously has the experience. He is a Christian. I do like that about him. He's not ashamed to profess his faith. He is somebody that has a clean channel. Not that the others don't. I'm just saying that when I first started watching him, these are all the things that were going through my mind. And I continue to watch him to this day. Like these guys that I named, plus more. There are a few others that I did not put on this list because I just did top 5. But there are some other people like Larry Vickers, Frank Proctor, DeFore Training, I think it is. He's on the, he does a lot of videos on the channel with Tatiana Whitlock. what is that channel? Why am I drawing a blank? I should have wrote it down here. But anyway, my point is there are other trainers as well. I just did a top 5, but I want to, if it's up to me, there are 10 strong trainers that I would love to take their courses and train with. But it is not practical, nor is it financially savvy for me to do that. Plus, I don't have the time to actually travel here, travel there, and all the restrictions with firearms and traveling. Anyway, but it is a lot. But if I can get to these top 5 at some point in my lifetime, I think I need to put it out there in the atmosphere, put it out there in the universe, that these are trainers that I want to train with and that I will train with them in the future at some point. I have to put that out there. I have to believe that. But I definitely want to see what they're all about, be in their classes, just really get a inside view of how they really break it down. But listen, you guys tell me who you would like to train with. Do you watch these guys on YouTube? Are there others that I didn't mention? I'm sure there are several others. I just didn't put them down on my list. But I'm just like you guys. I search YouTube. I see what's going on. I read about certain things and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta subscribe to this channel. I gotta subscribe to that channel. Or let me see if they posted a video in a while. I haven't seen them in a while. So listen, I get geeked out just like you guys. I'm average too, all right? But anyway, let me know your thoughts on it. And I hope you guys are doing well, treating one another with kindness, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Peace.